Okay, let's try this then. Okay, good. It looks like we are working on all the platforms now, which is nice. Welcome back. Hi, sorry about that. We've had all kinds of technical difficulties today, and our opponent, BBL, is still having technical difficulties, although he said it won't be very long now, which is very cool. We're going to be playing zombies versus zombies. There we go. Let's jump on here, make sure this is all working. On. Yeah, brilliant. That's working, and that is working. Brilliant. Let's say... Let's pop that through to there. I think we can do this as well, which we can, and we can do this too. Triple O in chat. There we go. Just says hi. Just had a ton of go live notifications on all platforms. Yeah, that was sorry, we had some difficulty getting online and making sure everything was working okay, but we are here now, and BBL is alive, which is magic. Looks like had some fun there from tech point of view. Yeah, we're going to be playing some zombies versus zombies. We're going to be playing another game in the AZomBBL. Let's have a look at my team real quick. It's the Zombhead podcast, which is not very creative, I'll admit, but still good fun. And let's see if Matt's free to chat at all. No problem if not. If we can get him in here, that'd be cool. If we can't, it's no big deal. You just have to listen to me think about how not to completely fail the match. So that'll be fun for all. Right, let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's go over to the game screen. Let's see if we can't boot up the FUMBBL. Drop me a call when you're ready. Let's start a voice call with Matt. Hey, buddy, you there?
Hiya.
How you doing, man? You okay?
Yeah, how are you?
Not bad at all. What was that? Was that the Curse of Windows update, or?
It was just, it didn't connect, my computer didn't connect to the internet, so I thought, okay, I'll restart it, 5-minute thing, and it took 20 minutes to restart. And I have no idea why, because it's never done it before.
I was very lucky. I finished what I was doing early, so I booted up the PC and I got the Windows update screen. I was like, okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Triplo in chat says zombies defensive scoring only. Brilliant. Right, I am going to start the recording up now. Hey everybody, Ben here from the Bonehead podcast, and it's time for round 3 of the AZomBBL, the All Zombie Blood Bowl League, and I'm joined on the line with my opponent, UberMedic / BBL. Matt, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, apart from we had some technical difficulties before the match, but we
may still be having them.
Don't tell me FUMBBL's not loading.
I've got no internet secured, which is fantastic. I'm on Discord on my phone, but
oh, I see. Okay, well look, if we need to replan our match, it's not a problem at all.
It should work. It usually just takes a couple minutes, and I'm sorry, I hate to delay this.
Man, these things happen.
Oh, come on.
I'm sure it's going to be a lot quicker than playing a game in real world. Anyway, that's the beauty of FUMBBL. That's something I've found, is you can get these games in really quickly, even if you suffer a delay.
So I'll just try and get it working for another couple of minutes, and
sure,
if it
man.
doesn't, then come on.
Okay, let's it's over. Make sure the FUMBBL screen is working. FUMBBL screen is working. That's good. Matt, were you online the other week when all of FUMBBL went down? It was like a Tuesday night, and everyone had their game planned for BoneheadBen.
I was not. I played my game quite early.
Oh, there you go. No, that was really fun. I think we had everybody. I think Ben, the whole world was playing their game on that Tuesday night, and the internet just went down. Not the internet, but the actual FUMBBL servers went down.
The FUMBBL servers, right?
Yeah. So it delayed all the games. Triplo saying internet at the speed of zombies. I think that's probably fair. Can we get team lists? We can't get team lists. That's a shame. That's a shame. What we'll do is we'll bounce over and we'll just see how your team's got on so far then, Matt.
Not great.
Carry on, carry on. So what have you got? 1 win and 1 tie, yeah?
1 win, 1 tie.
That's not bad. What's that? 1 touchdown all in all?
Yep.
How was your last game then?
I lost my kick guy. He died.
No.
But good.
Oh, see, hang on. Haven't you got another kick guy now?
I have now. I scaled someone up and I gave him kick again because kick was really useful in that game. That game would have been a win for I think I played against Widrum.
Yeah, Widrum. Yeah.
That would have been a win for Widrum if I hadn't had kick. I'm sure of it.
What's that? Just being able to drop the ball close or far, just to make it add extra turns.
Really far away, and then he's got another million turns to get to try and push towards my end zone, which
actually
just can't do.
That is a really good point. Normally,
loaded. So that's good.
I've created a game, and the game is called Zombies, Matt.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I normally use kick to drop the ball close to the line of scrimmage on one side or the other, so that I can sneak in there. But that's with
but you're a Skaven player.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not with Edge 2 movement for zombies.
Expertbeard's got Edge 3 now, so it's all changing.
Yes, he does. He's the first of us to be given a gift from the zombie gods.
With the stats up, there's Morpheus has got a double. He's got guard on one of his guys,
which is also going to be very useful.
And you've got one guy with kick. I can't believe your other guy died.
Yep. I forgot he was the guy with kick. I did a go for it, and he tripped on his face and died.
And died again. Oh, that's brutal. I've played Expertbeard now, so he got an edge up at the end of our game, so I don't have to suffer the wrath of that, which is nice. But
I think I played him round 1.
Did you really?
It was... I think so. Wait, no, is he the one with the Fox News hosts?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I didn't play him.
He played Crunch first time round. Who did you play first time round?
Yes, I played Monic.
Oh, you played Monic, yeah. Who's, I think they're friends anyway, those two guys. I think they know each other. IRL. Alright. How's it looking in FUMBBL for you, Matt?
It loaded and then it unloaded. This is the most frustrating thing. I'm so sorry.
Dude, it's alright. These things happen.
It's loaded again.
Not a problem.
Yeah, when I finally do manage to get into this, I might be disconnecting every now and again.
That's alright. We'll make it work.
I think everyone in the house is using the internet, so so we're splitting the bandwidth like 4 ways. It's not great. Right, overview. Now, home. That's what I've got to click on, isn't it? And then play.
Overview and resume.
Resume. Okay. Apologies if my audio is pretty bad. I'm trying to switch over to Discord on desktop as well.
Ah, your audio's not bad at all. I'm surprised. I didn't realise you were playing Nomad Internet at the moment.
Just opened 4 fumble tabs by accident. I'm so bad at this. Oh, Java version is out of date. Right, I'm just going to have to deal with that and update it later.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've had to do exactly the same. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Zombies is the game name, right? Capital Z?
No capitals.
Okay.
Here we go. UberMedic joins the game. Do we want to play? Yeah, we want to play. So I'm 1040. You are a straight 1 million. I bought another zombie.
Yep.
Let's go with no money.
I think I kicked and replaced a miss next game 1.
I've still got a miss next game guy. I think he's -1 armor as well. Okay.
I had -1 armor.
Good. I don't have to choose whether to kick or receive. That's down to you now.
What have you got? Kick-off, return, and kick.
Yeah. I think some guys in chat recommended kick-off return to give me the extra speed, and it seemed like it was worth trying.
I'll kick.
Cool, cool, cool. Is it shift? It is. Shift. So over to you. to set up then, Matt?
Yep.
So I've got a kicker. I've got a bunch of other guys. I've got anybody who's got SPPs had a touchdown.
That's a good point. Keep ball with high SPP off the field.
It's more than ever, isn't it? Yeah, I want to look after these players and develop them. It's really quite funny.
Usually I like putting my players with SPP on the field because I'm like, oh, they might get a casualty. But with these guys, it's a bit tough to get SPP. I got lucky in my first game. I got 3 or 4 casualties.
Yeah, you kind of just got to roll with the punches. Hope you guys don't die.
I'm setting up like I'm playing undead. I kind of am, but not.
Okay, so you're kicking to me, and the reason for that is you're probably hoping to go for the cheeky 2-1 grind. Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be my job to try and score 2 touchdowns. Or at least to stop you from scoring any.
It's less of a 2-1 grind. It's the same strategy, but it's more of a 0-1 grind with the way these teams are. Because they're all movement for...
Yep.
Why am I setting up wide? There's no point. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's something I absolutely love in this.
He's 5 SPP. I'm not putting him on the field, he'll die. Should I put him on the field hoping for a casualty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll do for me.
Alright, sweet. So we've got a setup. So I'm receiving, so kickoff return is going to be nice and deep. And let's have a look. So we do have the opportunity to go heavy on the line here and win the line of scrimmage. I don't know if it's massively worthwhile. I mean, what have you found, Matt? I mean, obviously you don't want to be giving me any elite strats, but do we go push him around, freeze him?
I've been piling on the line of scrimmage, but I haven't played against anyone with kick yet. My strategy is going to be quite different playing against people with kick. We'll probably see that in the second half, unless I ignore my own advice and do down by players. But I think the most important thing with, less so with you because you've got kickoff return, is to make it so that I can't just kick it into the far corner and just kind of screw you over. I think that's more important than the line of scrimmage.
I think kick is going to be so key when you end up with scoring on turn 5, because you kind of know that unless they've got an incredible sequence, you may move a single player. I'd like to move you, please. 1, 2, 3. Cheering fans, and you get a reroll. You get 6 rerolls against my 5.
Yep.
Oh, that's a great bounce.
My PC just will not work. So
that's all right. So we're gonna have to bring these zombies back. Doesn't massively matter when there's this much. Right, we'll save kickoff return for the time being, and let's see if we can't farm some blocks here. What do we do? Do we go this way? Let's go this way. Let's just take the push, and we won't follow up. Let's pow him down, and we won't follow. Let's disengage. So what do we got here? Pow him down.
The first armor roll of the game.
That's good. That's good. Ooh, let's use the reroll.
That's less good.
Yeah. Don't follow up the block there. Let's see if we can farm you down. Take the POW. Alright, so we got some players that are free here. So let's chuck you in there. And I think we've got 2 guys here, so we can set up for a cheeky blitz. Over here. Hey, Emmanuel. Welcome to Zombieland. Let's go there. And we'll blitz with you. Take the POW. Drop you 2 there. Definitely follow up. And then we'll tag this zombie in place as well. I know that's going to leave me open for a reasonable... Gets the ball. Alright, that's okay. That was a reasonable opening turn. So the plan was just to clear away. I did do some follow-ups, so you are going to be able to pass my zombies around. But hopefully that should distract most of your line from being able to assault my drive.
Oh, there's a guy there. I didn't see him. Right, what we'll do...
He's just labelling all yours.
move before we block, I think. Well, he's not one of my players. Okay. It's only one person. It's only 2 people who can move without... I'll just go around. Okay, I'm really cautious with that guy now.
Oh, the kick guy. Yeah. Hey, that's another thing I've learned as playing Skaven all the time, is that the guys with kick die before anybody else. Both down and a push.
I'm just going to stand him up.
Tag a load of my guys.
3 players. He'll just get smacked anyway, but oh well, he's a zombie.
They've got regenerate, so...
They do, yeah.
In theory.
Most of the time. That ball pickup's quite interesting. The other day I was playing Blood Bowl 2 against some elves, and they were running an elf build with no rerolls. No rerolls, a wood elf build. No rerolls.
Okay.
And they failed to pick up the ball 4 turns in a row, all once.
No. That might just be justice.
For playing elves.
For playing elves and for boldly doing it with no rerolls at all. That's crazy.
No, they had the tree man. They had the tree man. I respect that. That's shit.
Yeah, the tree's not great.
Especially not against 2 mummies.
Oh, yes, exactly. And then some zombies to gang foul.
Absolutely, yeah. Got him off the pitch, turn 3, I think. Which is a bit mean.
Yeah, but you kind of got to try and do this. I mean, the great thing about the tree man on the wood elf team is that it soaks up blocks. So you're paying the 2 linemen, but it should be there for longer than any 2 elf linemen. Especially against mummies.
Yes, definitely.
This mighty blow's great, but it's not superb. Against armor 10.
10. Yeah. Is it 10 for tree man?
Trees have armor 10.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's slowly, zombie-like, move the ball up the pitch, and we'll go for a block here. Double push is fine. We won't follow up. You are my guy, so let's stand you up. Got our cheeky 1 dice there. That's tempting, but we'll do that in a bit, I think. We can do this. Power him to there, and definitely follow up for that one. Let's move this guy to there. Up at the top and go for a 2 dice block there. Yep, drops him down. We are not going to follow up. Let's disengage at this point. What can we do with this guy? Let's bring him to there. And we'll take that 1 dice and we get it. And we will follow up. I think that might be my entire team activated now. It's quick when a third of the guys are on the ground and all you can do is stand them up. Hey, Grubnuts, how you doing? Tell you what, I'd be scared to see Grubnuts pilot some zombies. He's an excellent Skaven coach, and I find that taking those cheeky defensive plays with Skaven puts you in a good spot when you're having nothing but Edge 2. You've just got to go for the crazy stuff.
I feel like I should have played some 7s in preparation for this, because I've heard it trains you to be a good player because you don't have to use rerolls. And while we've got a million rerolls here, they don't do anything.
Yeah, I love 7s for that. You've got no rerolls, so you have to stack everything up, expecting every single roll to fail. Yeah. Grubnut says, mostly well, good. You were too kind, it's all luck. Luck? What is it from 13th Warrior? The quote that fortune favours a man if his courage holds. Well, that's it. If you're just bold enough. I know this drives Exobeard wild when he watches my games, and I just take the most optimistic route sometimes, and when it works, it's
optimistic. That's one word for it, isn't it?
How to play elves when not really playing elves. Greed is the key. Yeah, there's a lot of greed plays as well. I'm not sure you can really make that many greed plays when you're playing zombies like this, though.
You can do 2 go for it on a blitz. I'm excited to get sprint on some of these guys with some doubles.
Yeah, sprint could be. I think I'd go for sure feet first. Ooh, skull down.
Maybe. Did someone go for frenzy? I swear someone got a.
Dude,
no, it's not doubles, is it?
2 frenzies. I can't remember who it is, but they've gone with 2 frenzy on their team. Is it Widram?
It is Widrum.
It's a very Widrum thing to do. Yeah, 2 frenzies.
I'm not super worried about this guy at the bottom being like a catching threat. So
my spread wide offense with zombies.
Well, you never know. You can always roll a 6.
I've got to be honest with you. That kicking so deep, and it's really. Oh, you've got a casualty. And he's
-1 strength.
No, what happened? Did he fail to go for it?
My regenerate doesn't work. No, he did a 1-die block and he rolled a skull.
1 die. Oh man, brutal. Right,
my regenerate doesn't work. Shoddy necromancer.
Okay, how do we block around this situation? Let's drop you back. Don't follow up, because I need you here. Let's drop you up. That's good. And we'll follow up into that. Now we can block you away. That's good too.
I'm just going to try something with my mic. Just give me a second.
No problem, no problem, no problem. Let's go. Team reroll into a push there. Not so good. But we're going to follow up. Because we need to move the ball carrier up. And we've already used our reroll. So let's go defense there.
Oh god.
Let's go defense there. Okay, there's definitely some things Matt can do there that I don't like. So let's go. End that. Stand you up. Take up that tackle zone. We'll go for a blitz here. Gets the POW. He's out. And we will drop back to there because that's not in any tackle zones. So Matt's just playing with some internet for the moment. I think we'll pass the turn. Hey, no, you doing okay? Yeah, clear as day.
Okay, good. Just tried to do something with Discord, but it didn't work. So we'll stick with this. It works fine.
Good.
Right, got people on the floor.
Yes. Yeah, nothing too exciting. Groblet says, slight tangent. Did either of you guys order Indomitus this weekend? I didn't, actually. I think BoneheadBen did,
What's
though.
that?
Indomitus, the new 40k starter set with 1 billion models in. The Necrons look sweet. Really, I was tempted.
I'm only just getting into 40k. This past week, I've actually ordered my first 40k box, and it's the Chaos Marines and the Chaos Cultists for a kill team.
Oh, see, kill team is a great place to start with 40k.
I'm hoping I don't get too far drawn into it because it is really expensive, I've heard.
It is. It really is. Grubluts is pretty lad. Widrum says, evening gents, did I just catch my name being mentioned? Absolutely, Widrum. We were talking about your frenzy zombies.
Yes, bravest zombie coach award.
That is a bold build. Terrifically expensive, Matt, says Grubnuts. Now, Matt, you've seen in the Discord, you've seen Grubnuts Tyranids, I'm sure.
Oh, they are amazing.
Yeah.
They look brilliant, honestly.
They are actually pro-level good, and some of the toys he's got are sweet. Grubnuts says it's expensive, especially if you've got no self-control. Right, so Matt, just farming the blocks here.
Yep, nothing else I can really do.
But all pushes, I think, from the looks of it. Got 1 cheeky power down the bottom here against Ricardo.
Yeah.
Who's going to stand right up.
Not the best.
Get ready to take it again. Okay, so let's see if we can't create some kind of running lane. That will help. Let's follow up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Okay, so he's got 1 dice, which is not great. Not great. He's got some dice. Let's move him to there. Get a good block here. And I think we should probably move the ball up first. And let's move you into there. And I think, yeah, I knew this was going to fail at some point. So let's just hope that our numbers help us out here. I think we're going to do a thing with him last. Let's try and block with this guy. He's got a bit of support. Going to have to use the reroll, but we do get the POW. Oh, and he's gone. It's a knockout.
Good.
And let's put you... So I've used my reroll, so anything I do now is going to be very risky. But I like it. Like Grubnut said, greed is good. Okay, got away with the go for it's there.
Double twos.
So double twos, yeah, just got away with it. Let's drop it there. I should have probably gone for a foul with him, but that's okay. And I think we just leave it like that. I'm having to burn that reroll, and I can't take anything too risky. Widram says every skill up is going to be frenzy unless a double or edge strength. Now, I'm assuming on a double you're going to be doing something fun like
leap.
It's got to be guard, surely, when you're playing frenzy. I mean, I know that
that's guard, good.
Yeah, frenzy and guard. It's just horrible.
If he gets a few doubles, that could actually be an effective team. Which,
yeah, I mean, that would be pretty mighty. Leaping zombies, said Grubnuts. Cheeky 5+ isn't bad. Well, Grubnuts says, just wait till I put up pics of last night's painting frenzy. Grubnuts, what have you been doing? More Tyranids?
Yeah, I'm on the Discord now because he's put up last night's painting frenzy, Blue Love this model, and I'm just waiting to see what it is. I do like lurking in the hobby section of the Discord because there's some really good painters in there.
Yeah, there's a lot of good work that goes in there. So had to take a reroll there on a go for it, Matt.
Not the best.
However, get an absolute swarm of zombies over here. It's going to be difficult. I can see this being ground out, you know. Slow rolling the move there. Ooh, Illuminor Xeris. Gets the power. Armor holds. So that's actually going to help me keep that guy in place. It's a blitz.
We don't want a blitz down there. We want the blitz up here.
Both down.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. So, you have done a lot of movement.
Yep.
And I'm going to need to do some of the same, I think. Let's go there. Let's go 1, 2, 3.
So is this Indomitus box the new starter set for 9th edition?
Yeah, with all the Marines and the
Necrons.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff in there.
Yeah, these Necrons are really cool looking.
The Necrons are super cool. So I can do this. I'll take that. And might as well follow up. Oh, he's gone. And did not regenerate, Matt. I'm sorry.
Nah.
The zombies are having a really terrible time here.
Yep.
Pow him, and we will follow. So we can blitz now.
They're only 40k, it's fine.
That's the beautiful thing about this zombie situation, is that everybody is very much replaceable.
And none of them had SPP. Great.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be reasonably safe there.
Grubnuts has put that model up. Is
it ridiculous?
It's a big Necron. It's a big Necron, and it looks brilliant.
There's 2 dice here.
It's a big Necron butchering a guardsman, maybe?
Oh,
butchering
the one who's
butchering
liquidizing him, and
yes.
The
one with the big staff.
Where did he put it? Did he put it in the Painting and Hobby channel or the 40k channel?
The 40k channel.
There you go. That is pretty lush. There we go. That's the appropriate emoticon. Oh man, you've done a great job with that, and with the Mars theme ground as well. Oh, that is a cool.
Great, doesn't it?
That is a cool miniature, Grubnuts. Lucky, how you doing, Lucky? So far we've had a kickoff. Kickoff and kickoff return balanced each other out. I'm running out of time, but I am driving up the field, and Matt is just repeatedly throwing zombies at me in a horde, in waves. It's very thematic.
What else can you do?
Yeah. I'm just trying to pound the earth. We've got a couple out. I've been very lucky with my armor rolls. We've got two injuries.
I think this is less ridiculous than what I was trying to do before. So, no. Apparently not.
Oh, Matt.
That's a bugger. That's alright. That's fine.
Okay, so what do we got? We need to stand him up.
The plan there was to blitz with this middle guy here. The one who's directly in front of the one I was trying to block there. The one you just marked up.
Yeah.
And try and blitz through the side there and mark up your ball carrier. But it wasn't in the cards.
Okay, so I've got some blocks. I've got some reasonable blocks. I've got some stuff I can do here. Push is fine. Might as well follow up at that point. Didn't do what I needed it to do, but that's okay. We've got a block here. The POW will be useful. Okay, now we can situate for a bad blitz. Where do we want this guy?
Is there a good blitz in the Zombie League?
In the Zombie League, every blitz is a good blitz, I think. So let's go there and tag your players.
Could be worse. So this is a good blitz.
That is incredibly true. Oh, we get the POW.
Oh, no, it was a good blitz.
So you are going to be able to blitz me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's probably as safe as I'm going to get him. POW you to there and follow up.
You are only a dodge away from the end zone when I get. Well, if this turn goes well for me, you're a dodge away from the end zone.
Yeah, let's hope we can keep putting this pressure on. Let's put you.
Oh, that's my kick guy. I don't want to get him killed.
Go. Who's what? The guy on the ground? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's everybody for me. So turn 6 over. Turn 6 to you. Grobnut says that needs to be a caption. Every blitz is a good blitz. Absolutely. Especially with Minotaurs.
Is Grobnut in chat then?
Yeah, he's hanging out on Twitch.
What is that model called, Grubnuts? Because that looks absolutely amazing.
Illuminor Zeras with a Z.
Oh. I'll do my turn and then I'll look that up.
Do my turn and then I'll eBay. I don't know if that one came in the box there, whether that's a character on its own, actually.
Doesn't look like it's in the box set.
There you go. There you go. That's good. That means you don't have to try and hang outside a Games Workshop until someone brings a box in. Ooh, get the 1 die there onto the ball carrier.
It's good.
That's a very good blitz.
I don't think I will end up picking up that model. I think I'm going to get a character model, but I'm thinking it's going to be the Noise Marine. That is a very fun model.
Oh, my guy is knocked out. Yeah, the Noise Marine model is great fun. Definitely one to play with painting skills on.
Yeah.
Oh, Grubnut says Seras came out with the last Psychic Awakening, so it's actually out, not just Games Workshop level out. See, this is the thing, Grubnuts. We were talking about this the other day. That like, I don't remember what's actually been released or not. Like when they released the Zote, I was genuinely surprised because I thought it had been released for ages. So what can we do with you?
It's weird the way they leak things and release things, isn't it?
It's not ideal.
Nah.
Oh, I get the result I need there. Let's end that move. I think we have to be insanely cheeky there and not do the thing that I'm supposed to do. Let's push you to there, and we need to follow up.
Well, I'm not going to get a 2-turn touchdown, am I?
That is true, but you never know. Even with a actually, we can do this.
The only way I could get a 2-turn touchdown is with some ridiculous go for it and a chain push.
So that guy could do some horrible dodges. Oh, failed to go for it. Had to use the reroll. That's not too bad. He's in a bad situation. He's in a reasonable situation. So let's pop him onto the ground. And we can move this guy there. And then I think... Okay. I got him sent off. That's okay. That's okay. We've got guys in reserves. It's your 7.
Sent off for a stun. Always worth that.
He says he's the Silent King's number 2 McDuda. Yeah, it's got a very cool swirling, like evaporated flesh effect, which is really, it's got to be really, really, really fun to paint. So I've got a knocked out guy, a couple of Kaz.
What do I do here? Do I? I think I've got to do something stupid, but is it what to do? Every guy is down, so I can't really do anything. I can do that?
Ooh, that's a great question in chat there from Grubnuts. It says, controversial opinion. Okay. Should zombies get Bonehead to be thematic, and B, to give you a legitimate reason to take the skeletons instead? I would love them to have Bonehead if they had something like... So, hear me out here. Guard. All zombies come with Guard and Bonehead. Because zombies mob up on you, don't they? They mob up. The more zombies there are, the worse the situation is. Because no one takes skellies. You kind of take one, maybe two, just to be your mobile fowler, I think, in an undead team. But that's about it.
I always take one skeleton, yeah, and I paint him up as the coach of the team. But yeah, no, I actually quite like that idea. I don't think there's any positional that comes with guard, is there?
No, thank goodness. That would be awful. Well, it wouldn't be awful. It would be definitely strong. There's a secret team where there's strength 1 Nurglings. Fails the dodge. Gets the dodge on the reroll. So the Nurglings are strength 1. No. Oh, goes down. Right, we are not going to do anything except get a touchdown here.
He rolled a 6. He rolled a 6 on the dodge, but he rolled a 1 to go for it.
Oh, you and you'll go for it. Grubnut says, I don't know, guard is pretty tasty. It is really good. It's difficult for when you're starting out. So this is the second half, and my knockout comes back, and your knockout comes back. So we're both working with the full team here. So let's put you on the line, let's put you on the line, and let's put you on the line. I think you're all zeros. You are all zeros. We're going to want kick. And he can be our safety up here. And we've got another 0. So I haven't really figured out if there is a solid strategy for defending in this kind of match.
Hope.
Yeah, maybe. That's 9.
I think what you're doing there is not too bad. At this point, it's turn 8. All I'm going to do is try and get some blocks. So I'll go for a pass as well, because, you know, you kind of gotta.
Oh yeah, you got to go for the glory pass. God, it's pretty tasty. Grubbert says, I'm thinking shadowing because they're following players for the brains or wrestle. There is a team in Secret League called the Golem team, which is all flesh golems, zombies and things. They've got a like a fast zombie, and it comes with wrestle. The whole point of it is that it's got like extra arms stitched onto it, so that it just grabs and holds and drags down. Really cool team, and they've got this really weird positional, which is a hand of a giant. So they've got like zombie hands that run around. Sure hands, big hand. It's really cool.
That's cool.
I'm really tempted to run it in the next FUMBBL tournament because it looks really good. You can get up to 4 flesh golems, which is a lot of strength.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, 4 flesh golems, all the zombies.
They're the strength 4 necro players, right?
Yeah, they're really good players.
I've never played necro. I've played every undead team except necro. Well, which is 2 undead teams, but yeah.
Oh, and what about vampires? Do they not count as undead teams?
I've played... I forgot about vampires. Because I played 1 game as them and lost miserably.
They do have living elements, but so do undead teams because they have ghouls. And ghouls are not dead. Otherwise they would have... No, that's why they don't have regeneration.
I thought that was just a balancing thing.
Yeah, Khemri is undead. Khemri is definitely undead, Lucky. How did you find Khemri, Matt?
I played probably 20 games with Khemri, with 1 Khemri team. And I had a lot of fun with it, except in the like 10 of those 20 games where it was pouring rain.
Oh my goodness.
That's exaggerating, obviously, but like it kept getting pouring rain, and I just like it was hellish. I couldn't pick up the ball ever. I ended up knocking my TV deliberately and taking a star player who could pick up the ball. I don't remember which one it was.
Okay, so we got 1 turn.
Is this 11?
1, 2,
8,
3,
9,
4,
10.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, you're good to go. Yep. Just click kickoff because it'll soon tell you.
Oh, right.
How greedy do we go? Let's go there. Do we want to use kick? Yes, we do. Here we go. Cheering fans. Oh, we get another reroll.
Have you seen in the Painting and Hobby in the Discord, the Squig team, the Thick Legs has been putting on there.
Yeah, Thick Legs is an absolute squig machine.
Yeah. It's a great team. They look just brilliant. I love the yellow squigs.
He's done a superb job.
Far away.
Yeah, it is a bit far. Grubnut says couldn't pick the ball up with a Beastman in pouring rain with no touchdown, tackle zones. 4+ is the bane of my life. Give me elves or rats any day. Absolutely. And the Nippon team is pretty cool for that as well because they come with ninjas. Lucky says the Kemri thrower is the best player for the team because of sure hands. Absolutely. I've been watching Rich Saxby
play. It just never works for me.
Sure hands is cursed.
Specifically on Kemri, never works.
It never works on my Skaven team either. That's why. Ooh, double power there. Drops him down and he's gone and does not regenerate. Ooh, I'm running out.
Stop player points.
Running out, yeah. Power push. He's down. So it's dodgy throw or cheeky foul.
That's a shame.
Cheeky foul. Grubnut says, "Are Kemri that bad though? They look mega. Honestly, having no agility is brutal. You've got to."
They're mid-tier 2, bottom of tier 2, I think.
Yeah,
aren't they?
They're a bit above vampires and underworld.
Yeah.
And Nurgle, but that's probably it. That's where they sit, and I think that's rightly so. Oh, here we go. Gets the go for it. Gets the go for it. Gets the pickup. Gets the pass.
Come on.
Oh, yes! Well done. He's leveled up now. Gets the 6 SPP.
I don't mind if I lose now. That's brilliant.
got the
I was playing
SPP.
with my with some fresh undead against it was a Lizardman team from the person in the Discord whose name I cannot pronounce at all. And I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because I literally can't. I don't even know where to start with it. But they were playing lizards, and the ball went off the edge, and it scattered onto a Saurus, and the Saurus rolled a 6 and caught it. It was the best thing.
I love that.
We'll try Blitz for the last thing.
Ah, see you, Sam, Antoine, Joe.
Yes.
Nice guy, actually. Ooh.
Oh well, that was not worth the buff down. And he stays unconscious.
Knocked out. Right, so I need to kick off like that again. Really, would be lovely. So let's put my 0 SPP muggles on the line.
One thing I think FUMBBL's missing.
Yeah.
Is the thing from Blood Bowl 2 where you can save setups.
Yes, that would be incredibly useful.
I don't use it in Blood Bowl 2, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But
I think I do. I think it's good to do.
I forget to save them. I'm just awful at remembering to do anything that would help me. So I always forget to save it.
Let's get our touchdown guys on, and then we need 2 more.
That's at least... That's... I think 2 levels up. I'm guaranteed now.
That's good. Oh, you got the MVP as well to come.
Yeah. And I've got a load of people with 2 SPP.
It's Irish for Joseph. It's pronounced Shasu. Oh wow, I was miles off then. I was miles off. Shasu. Okay. Right, over to you, Matt. It's the beginning of the second half. You've got 8 turns to equalise.
8 turns, a lot less than it sounds, as we've gone
when you're a zombie
in 30 minutes.
But you know what's going to happen. I'm going to try a cheeky kick. It's going to fail. And you're going to get a touchback.
Well, maybe. Or maybe it'll go perfectly.
Grubnut says, I'm not Irish. He did tell me these things, so I may be wrong. Joe is a nice guy. He played against Bloodtithe, I think, on for Bloodtithe's first FUMBBL match, when he played the outrageous Slanesh team.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get to play against the Slanesh team. They were fun.
Well, with your Dwarf Engineers, that claw would have been horrid.
Oh, it would. Oh.
Simar in chat on defense. It does save some time, yeah. 10 to save, rule of 5, and black line screen, if I remember. So I have no idea what I'm doing with defensive formations. I kind of just deploy and then figure out the puzzle once it's live. It always works for me.
Formations.
Ooh, so
I've never bothered to learn.
Column defense is the thing to learn. Alright, I've been out of the loop for the past week or so, but have we heard more about Mega Bowl? 2, 3, 4. Let's go there. See if we can kick off. Do we want to use kick? Yeah, might as well. Riot. So we lose a turn, but it's a good kick for you.
That's not the one where all of us get killed. That's,
no, that's pitch invasion. Pitch invasion.
That's a really good kick.
That's a really, really good kick for you there. Okay, so your turn 2. You have lost a turn, so it's kind of balanced out. Grobnuts, yeah, more stuff about Mega Bowl came out on the last podcast and chucked out a draft of the rules pack into the Discord last week. I have finished it off now, with the exception of one thing that I'm waiting to hear back from Rob on, which is kind of a separate issue. We've got... oh, looking cool. Grubnut says he knows about Mega Bowl. You are talking about Summer Sorcery. The rules pack for that is done as well, and that is going to go out tomorrow morning. That's going to be FUMBBL, and that's going to start in it's going to start in 2 weeks' time. So it's going to give people enough time to listen to the next episode of the podcast. It should give enough time for AZomBBL to get back from holiday as well. So it's going to be throughout August, that one, and everyone's going to get a wizard. So it's going to be horrific.
Is that a FUMBBL tournament?
It is a FUMBBL tournament. Yep. Be 2 weeks today, I think it starts. Yeah. I need to put the full announcement and everything out yet. But I figured
teams and stuff.
Yeah, well we're doing a oh gosh, always secret teams. Come on, yeah, definitely. We've got a designer spell competition going live at the end of next week. And it's all kind of, we're having a wizard month basically, where we want people to design wizards and endless spells, and it ties in nicely to a tournament where there's just absolutely billions of wizards. Right, so Matt, you've beat up my front line. You've got the ball in a pretty sweet spot.
I failed to pick up the ball, but it is in a good spot. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's get some movement around here.
6 squares feels like a hell of a lot in this league, doesn't it?
It really does. It's hilarious.
Feels like a gutter runner.
So we need to pile on some strength and some pressure somewhere. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount I can do. So let's just focus on what we can do without making any outrageous rolls. Boom. Follow up into there. So now we can move. That'll do. I'm with you. I'm trepidatious, shall we say, about moving my kick piece. Let's drop you there. Let's bring you. Actually, I don't really like where you're positioned. I think that gives you the strength advantage on most of the brawling, but you're on the offense, so you kind of get that anyway.
Yep.
Grubnut says never used a wizard. Oh, you're in for a treat. Wizards are the great equalizer of Blood Bowl. Lucky, do you know any good painting tutorials for someone who didn't know how to start? Oh, failed the ball again.
It's in 3 tackle zones at the spine. Can still get it down the end of the field.
Yeah, Lucky. Honestly, I mean, Matt, you started painting in the last year or so, I think. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. I found
6 months.
The Warhammer painting ones with Duncan were always really good. So the Warhammer TV YouTube channel has got a ton of really good stuff, and it's got breakdowns of each colour, and if there's a specific type of model you're painting, you'll be able to check out exactly definitely not exactly how they did it, but a really good way to do it with like 3 or 4 different levels of painting. So Lucky, what are you painting?
The only problem with those tutorials is, and it's because they're trying to sell you all of the paint. They say that you need like all of the different paints.
That is true.
But you can mix them really easily. Like so easily. Like you need some Scar White or Ceramite White or whatever it is, and some of the black, and you can mix basically any colour. You'll be fine mixing them. Don't feel like you have to buy all the paints.
That's a really good shout, Matt. Oh, we can drop him down and we can follow up. Which kind of frees up this guy. Let's try
Those
this.
tutorials are seriously great though. I used them the other day for some lava bases using the molten earth technical.
Oh, I saw that in the Discord actually. I saw you showing off. Appropriately so.
Yeah, it's ridiculously easy to do. It's my second attempt using the molten earth, and it turned out that well. So, it's actually really good.
Okay, so what do we do here? Got a 1 dice. I've used my reroll. Yeah, that seems fair. Skull, he's down. What do we got? Do you want to get the Kickstarter sharks when they arrives? Oh, of course. Okay, so
the sharks.
I know, they're so good. So, like Matt said, there's a load of cool tutorials for basing techniques. You're going to need that. But like Matt says, you don't need all the paints. You just need the colour you want, a shade that works with it, and I am shamelessly going to say that Agrax is great here.
Agrax. And if Agrax doesn't work, null oil will.
Yeah, exactly. Agrax and oil, and then honestly, if you do the colour, knockout. If you do the colour, then apply Agrax, then you can just use the base colour on top again. You just pick out the tops or just dry brush it. Dry brushing is a key technique. That will do a really good job. Then, just like Matt said, you got white or a bone colour. The Shabti is pretty decent. You can mix with it and create a highlight, and that's all you really ever need. It is easier when you've got multiple of a colour though. Like if you've got 7 different greens, it will be easier to paint. You don't have to keep mixing it. But yeah, I would definitely nothing wrong with starting there. Grubnut said, by the way, didn't leave a comment on the feedback videos, didn't want to leave a chance of winning the prize. There are others who will need it more, but if they're not evident, my continued support. I love this channel and the community you've built here. Although we need to get IRL man, Super 7s. I cannot wait to start filming that again. Probably next month. Like only weeks away. If I wasn't moving house, it might even be a little bit sooner. But moving house in next month, so it'll be move. Then we can start filming hopefully in kind of August time. But thank you, Grubnuts. I appreciate your support massively. If you could tell me how to get to the ball from this situation, I would be even more appreciative. Not sure Matt would, but all right. I got a thing. I can do.
That's side coaching. Can't do that. Don't tell them anything.
Right, I can do this. Let's stand you up. All right, let's move you 1, 2, 3. Let's move you there. Let's just bring up players. We've got guys who are free here. So let's go there and just chuck people in the zones. Old Kick Boy needs to really get involved in some fighting, I think. So we can blitz here. Get the POW. Drop you up there. Follow up. Alright, so that then puts a tackle zone on the ball. This should be an even block. Push onto the ball. Follow up. Oh, magical. That was, what did I say? Optimistic rolling?
Yeah, optimistic.
Both down. I'm happy with both down. That leaves us in a reasonable situation. My guy gets stunned, but that's okay. We've got 3 tackle zones on the ball here. There's a lot of blocks the Mac can do, but the tackle zones are there. Take risks, Ben. If you believe in it, it'll work. That's a very orc mentality. Greed is the key.
Oh, good.
Oh, what is this?
I deserve that for trying that risk. Oh well.
Grubnuts is. I can just know he's grinning away at home. Greed is the key.
As he should be.
That's like the second Bonehead catchphrase. Yes, Matt. Oh, blitzes him down with a 1-die POW though. Great play. Oh, fails to go for it. Rerolls, gets the ball. Man, that is awesome. Who is this guy? Eric. That is amazing.
He's up for the MVP nomination.
Absolutely.
He's got the star player points anyway.
Eric, right.
I feel like
that
he
was
deserves it.
Absolutely amazing. Gotta watch him. He needs a new name. Need to rename him. Eric the Savage.
I've got to rename all of these guys.
Eric the Savage. I love that.
What was that? I'll write that down. I've got to post it now.
Okay. Oh, that could be the breakaway you need there, man.
could be. Just gonna get someone down there for a long bomb threat.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got the numbers. Ooh.
Yeah, that was not happening.
Okay, so I can do that. So let's start with this. Push. Push is not what I needed, but that's okay. So I can get a 2-die blitz on the ball carrier. So I feel like I have to take that more than anything in the world. This. Oh, reroll. Oh, doesn't work. Both down. Ball is loose. In some more tackle zones. That was a quick turn. Oh man, I am absolutely loving this zombie league. It's so much.
Brilliant.
It's so much
fun.
It's just way more involved than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, when you play Skaven or Undead after this, it's just like power level a million.
Okay.
Okay, here's the blitz.
1-die blitz.
Push back onto the ball.
I need a pow. That'll do
Oh,
it.
gets the pow. Oh, and he's out. It's another knockout.
No.
Oh, and gets the ball and a throw. Wow. All right. That's
Okay.
like the rugby equivalent, the Blood Bowl equivalent of a rugby knock-on, isn't it? Just kick it up the pitch.
Yeah. That is actually pretty good. Yeah. I would have rather made the throw, but that is too high of an order for a zombie. But I will take that. At least it wasn't a fumble.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't get to the ball. I can get near the ball, which is not the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a dodge. Okay, so we can get. Let's do some things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6. Okay, gets the go for it. So what else do we want to do? Is there any good blocks? Certainly not. So let's not bother there. Good blocks here. 1 dice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Go for it. So let's do this. Do we want to reroll the dodge? Yes. Gets the dodge. I'm really tempted to try and pick up the ball, but I've burnt my reroll, so I think we're going to have to leave that there. And then blitz. That's right, we're about to. Oh, there's the skull. There we go. I would have fell onto the ball and freed it up. Now it's in 2 tackle zones. Oh, there's a stretch play brewing. Quick question. There's nothing to do with this game. Sword and board or halberds? Oh man.
Halberds.
Yeah, but it depends. I mean, shield walls are so cool. I mean, not the way they do it in Vikings. Oh, but like in space, then shields, board and swords, man. There is nothing cooler than those, the Space Marine Breacher guys with the big shield. You can just see them ploughing down corridors. I'd love a squad of those. Just deploy them on a Space Hulk board. Just purge that room.
If it's in space, it changes it a little bit.
Yeah, man. Big shields in space are just ridiculous. And then so is a halberd. I don't know. I'm a shield kind of guy. Necron Lichguard. Okay, I'm going to have to Google that quick. Necron.
I'm just trying to engineer my blocks here. Okay, so block that guy.
Oh, the Lichguard. The shields, man. The shields are really cool.
Lichguard. What's that? Necrons?
Yeah, Necron Lichguard. I'm saying shields there, grubnuts.
Necrons are really cool.
Okay, so it's turn 7.
Lich. Oh, Lich with a Y.
Yeah.
They can't spell anything right.
2 dice. Drop you there. Follow up.
Eldar with an A, but I think that might be a copyright thing, isn't it?
Oh yes, the Eldari. Right. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Those look really cool. The Lich Guard with the big spears.
Fails to pick up the ball. I was going for a pass.
Is it my turn 8 now?
It is your turn 8, man. It's stretch play time. Have a look.
No, it is not.
Okay. Okay.
The Lich God of the shields.
One,
I think
two,
you've got to go for shields because the
push
shields
away.
are.
And move. Okay, it's
The
past.
shield Necrons look really cool.
Oh! Well, okay, so picked up the ball. Should have gone for a handoff, not a pass, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. This is a quick pass, so. Caught the pass! God. Oh my goodness me. Goodness gracious golly. Go for it. Go for it. Got it.
That's deserved. That is well deserved.
I'm sorry, Matt. That was.
No, that is.
Oh, you utter beast. I'm so. That's.
I lose either way. I lose either way. 1-0, 2-0. It doesn't matter to me. That was brilliant.
I really hope FUMBBL isn't watching. Okay. Dude, that was great fun. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was brilliant.
It's a tough format, isn't it? All right. So Juan.
What, zombies?
Yeah. It's liberating as well. Adriel Everett. Jesus, he's my kicker. That's interesting.
It's liberating in the same way Stunty is.
Exactly.
It's just like
it's like Stunties with regenerate.
Who was I gonna level up? Eric needs MVP.
Oh, Eric the Savage. So we can.
So this guy because he's got 2, and then this one's got 2. Cool.
Yeah, you got to go for the shields on those guys. Grab nuts, right?
Yeah. Those shields are really good.
Current roll is a 1. Reroll. All right. Let's.
What did I get?
Let's go over to the match.
Got 16 SPPs.
That's good. That was a good match. I got some sweet. Okay, I got 2 skill ups here. Got Juan.
I've got 2 as well.
There we go. 2. So I've got Juan James. Oh my goodness me! It's a 66. Strength
up.
4. It's got the strength. Big Juan. Strength 4 zombie. And then we got a regular skill for another zombie. I'm gonna have to think about that one. David Hanny gets a regular skill, but now we've got Juan James
as well.
Oh, Matt, that's so good. That's so good. Carry on. Who is it? Oh, Samuel
Madrick, number 2, and then a normal roll, which is gonna get a kickoff return.
Kickoff return was pretty good. It worked pretty well.
Yeah.
Juan the Mighty. That was really good.
Got to change Eric's name as well.
Teams are starting to get really interesting now.
Yes, they are. How do you change players' names on?
I think you just click on them. I don't know.
It says edit profile, but it won't let me change the name in edit profile.
Let's see, it might be edit profile. Vincent Juan. So edit profile. Maybe you can't change the name. I assume you can.
I thought I'd seen someone doing that. I might just.
I don't know.
Put it in his
maybe
player bio or something.
Maybe. Juan the Mighty. And Lucky says, how much did the MVP change Blood Bowl 2 players? So, I'm not sure. With the MVP is completely random in Blood Bowl 2, and I think originally it was completely random. You just rolled a d16, and whether it was a star player or a guy who died, they would just get the MVP. At some point it changed to pick 3, roll a d3. I think it was to just speed up player development, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Much more fun this way.
Yeah. It's if the MVP was 6, then it being random would be great, because it could just be that your random goblin levels up and he did nothing, you know.
Yeah.
But 5 is just not enough. When you've got 5 with a d3, it encourages you, like Matt did, to get some glory SPP. Although that did push the guys straight over the edge. You know, even a 1 SPP, you can level them up then. That was cool. Right, Matt, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for joining me for the game.
Thanks for the game, and you're welcome for the SPP.
Yes, I look forward to playing you again sometime. Probably soon. You know what we're like. Right, I'll catch you later, Matt.
Right. See you later.
Okay, guys in stream, I'm going to disconnect for a few minutes, get another cup of tea, and get the hobby stream set up, where we're going to be joined by Ian and Ben. So we'll see you shortly.